Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving against Harden. Irving attacking, and the layup's good off the glass.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now here's Powell. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Irving. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Irving passes to Washington. Davis with it to stop the run. The rebound by Harden. Down low, Leonard. Great D that time from Davis.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Washington passes to Thompson. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Harden the pass to Zubac. To the middle. Here's Powell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And then for the Clippers, Jones checked in for Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Powell. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Davis from 13 feet. It goes down.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Zubac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Irving's checked in for Anthony Davis. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Coffey's checked in. Simmons against Irving. Just 3 on the clock, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
A good close contest. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4. There's Dinwiddie after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Irving. It's sent back down by Simmons.
At his size, Simmons has the reach to be a shot blocker, so you've got to be careful when you're trying to rise up around him.
And they double up Simmons. Jones, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Irving misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Simmons passes to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, here's Marshall. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
And Simmons kicks to Zubats. Got a piece of it. Gafford with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons. Inside. And Edwards with the stop.
Nice read by Thompson right there. You know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Simmons passes to Jones. A 3 from Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Irving. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards, but man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Washington. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Davis finds Thompson. Here's Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. Now here's Leonard. Shakes him. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
For the screen on Hart. Irving for three. And that one is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Clippers on top. They're up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving for 3, hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 11.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's Leonard, and Davis sends it back, and he gets it back. Leonard with the bucket. And the Mavericks with possession here. 7-point differential. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell from past the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Powell. Leonard looking over the floor. Again, the Clippers.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
And here is Gafford. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Leonard finds Harden. And here is Dunn. He's covered by Thompson. Dunn misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And we know Thompson can be damaged as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Outside Leonard. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Davis.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Clippers with a change here too. Jones checked in for Chris Dunn. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says that they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Amir Coffey's checked in for Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. Zubac kicks to Simmons. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Screen by Simmons. Off target with his 3. And here's Marshall from the arc. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Christie with the screen undone. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Lively.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Jones dishes to Leonard. Pass to Dunn. Here's Bogdanovic. To the inside. Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Dinwiddie is screen undone. Irving for 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovic. Here's Leonard, and Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Mavericks trail by 3. Inside, here's Gafford. Good on the shot.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
For the screen on Harden. Irving for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Done outside. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with it. Now here's Powell from downtown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Gafford. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
That one drops for him.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Harden. 55 seconds left in the game. Kicks it out to Leonard. Zubac's a screen on Davis. Leonard with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Exum finds Williams. Can they get it? He lays it in. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bogdanovich with a screen on Williams. Here's Simmons. Up and in on the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Prosper misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of David. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Here's Vassell. Denver getting their last shot to go. From down in the low post, it goes. And here are the Nuggets. Murray passes to Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number one or number two guy, but you gotta play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
So it's San Antonio now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Shoots from the baseline. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Vassell outside. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they can take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Fox. Denver getting their last shot to go. Outside for Wembanyama. This one for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Westbrook comes in for Brown. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Paul's checked in. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got...
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Vassell outside. Murray against Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Westbrook. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. He's got 7.
You just can't contest his shot. Jokic just fights right through it.
Gordon against Barnes. From outside the arc. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 6. Westbrook outside. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Westbrook outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
They've got Russell Westbrook, Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Westbrook. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 4. It's hauled in by Saric.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Westbrook. And he converts the layup.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Fox outside. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Westbrook with it. Saric outside. Oh, there's the alley. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
A different look for Denver. Brown comes in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Strother. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Murray against Fox. Back to Johnson. Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Saric, and it's Watson in for Porter Jr. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Now here's Fox. Knocked away and stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Shoots from 12. A nice shot by Watson.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Fox for 3. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Saric checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Paul's checked in. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Paul. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Outside Barnes. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Saric for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Barnes. The 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook finds Murray. Now here's Jokic, covered by Wembanyama. From the elbow. And he can't get that one.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length, and offensively a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Here's the pick, outside Barnes. Back to Fox, up and over Gordon. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Pass to Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Over Wembanyama. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 9.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Pass to Brown, and here's Porter. Gordon outside. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Stolen by Jokic. To the inside. Barnes against Gordon. Murray with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 5.
And sometimes I think Murray performs better under pressure. The shot clock only motivates him.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. Fox against Murray. Wembanyama. Second chance shot. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Gordon outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Barnes. Releases from the wing and drills it. Barnes has got 5 now.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Westbrook outside. Back to Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Fox surveying the D. 11 seconds left in the third. The floater. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And it's tied up with that one. And here's Westbrook. Porter from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Denver up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Šarić in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Pass to Fox. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Fox has got 20.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Westbrook against Fox. And the basket by Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
They set the pick. Here's Fox. Cole Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Nuggets want a timeout. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Allie, thank you.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Brown, shot is good.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Outside Wembanyama. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Denver has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Brown passes to Gordon. Wembanyama against Murray. Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
Fox with the ball. 1:49 left in the fourth. That one goes. Count it. Fox has got 24 points.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. They'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
And 1:01 left in the final quarter. And he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Puts it up from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Here's Fox. And it's good.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And he buries it.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high-leverage moments.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Oh, Fox with the fancy flush.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
The Nuggets want a timeout. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Here's Jokic. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
The 3-ball. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer. Fox for 3. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that sends Nikola Jokic to the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Oh, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Jokic in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Jokic's shot is good.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Fox has got 38 points.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Fox right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a lead.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Here's Murray. Now here's Jokic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Fox against Murray. And it's in. A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game. And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Wembanyama. Denver grabs the miss. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a four-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
He's feeling it. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a four-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
The three from Barnes. He connects! And that one brings them within one.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one. Deflects the pass. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. They escape with the W, even. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy.
the trenches, each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Left side, Leonard. Good, nice job down low.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Booker. Makes it off the glass.
Booker showing some power.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace. This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Suns on offense. Outside, KD. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Durant sends it back. And they get it back. Zubats with the screen for Powell. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Leonard. Goes back up. The rebound by Richard.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Booker outside. Leonard against KD.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And he can't jam it through. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Powell kicks to Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Harden with it. Beyond the arc. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn, and Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. And then for Los Angeles, Jones comes in for Ivica Zubats. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. Booker the pass to Richards. And here's Jones. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. From deep, Harden. The rebound by Richard. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Leonard from outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel confident.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Leonard with the bucket.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Booker. Over Bogdanovich. Again, Phoenix.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Suns on top, leading by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Plumlee with a screen on Simmons. Jones with the bounce pass. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And that one, good.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Zubac, a screen on Beal. Pass to Simmons. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Screen by O'Neal. There's Beal with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
Pass to Jones. Bogdanovich against Beal. Simmons feeling it out a bit. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Drills it from outside.
Timeout.
Coffey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Amir Crawford. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Simmons. Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Dunn against Leonard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. KD with the bucket.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Leonard. From deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Booker fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Leonard on the wing, defended by Booker. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Over Plumlee. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers. Now here's Booker. This one for 3. And no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Back to Booker, takes a 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got 11 points. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Suns trail by 4. Dunn passes to Booker. Shot on the wing. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 13.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Powell. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And coming in as a floor spacing 2. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Dunn. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. For the 3. Book it! Devin for 3.
Making room for himself, Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
The Clippers trail. Harden the pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Outside Durant. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The 19-foot shot, and there's Booker on the assist by KD. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Leonard inside. Durant's there. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Outside, Beal. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Outside Durant. Pass to Dunn. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
A 3 from Leonard. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor.
Oh,
nice finish. creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Outside Leonard. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one is good. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Booker looking around. Fantastic finish by Booker.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
A three from Leonard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Suns ahead, up one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Booker on the move. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Outside Leonard. Kawhi Leonard battles for 2.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Jones kicks to Booker. And it's Dunn in the corner. There's O'Neal with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey, and it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. And here is Durant. Shoots over Leonard. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Suns lead by 2.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
From deep, Harden. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Booker. Over Harden. No good from Booker.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
And James Harden good for 3.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Right at the free throw line. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Booker's got 14 points here in the second half. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard forces it through inside.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Fires from 14. Another one falls for the Clippers. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Booker. And it's James Harden with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. Over Booker. Harden, no good. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Oh, good on the triple. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. And here is Los Angeles now. Leonard kicks to Harden. Misses the 3.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well. So he misses both.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Buries it from outside.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Terrific body control from Booker.
Slicing his way to the rim. Booker making it look easy despite the contact.
Here's Leonard, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
From 13, it's hauled in by Dunn. And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Booker. Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Leonard against KD. And the shot is good. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
It up off the inbound. Leonard, no luck. On offense, here are the Suns. The lead is 2.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And stolen by Dunn.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Booker against Harden. Booker inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Free throw good, Booker. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Fires for 3. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here we go. To take the lead. Leonard finagling one in close.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Harden against Booker. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's Powell with the drive. Basket counts. Powell's got his first basket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Booker. The shot from the low post is good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Leonard against Durant. High post shot. Leonard, no luck. The Suns trailing. Booker outside. Looking for Richards and gets it there.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Clipper shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% for the floor. Here's Leonard. It falls!
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Phoenix has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Booker. Dunn looking over the floor. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Pass to Leonard. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Yes!
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
KD, a screen on down. Outside Durant. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. No choice but to foul there. But he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game. And here's Phoenix.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
KD's shot is off. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Booker dishes to Durant. Here's Dunn. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Through their bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Pass to Castle. Back to Barnes. Here's Fox. Vassell with it. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. Gafford with the block. Now here's Irving. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Wembanyama.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Vassell. Fox outside. Davis for the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Irving. The three is up. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 5 now.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Outside Barnes. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Gafford. Here's Irving. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. And San Antonio with a change here too. Paul's checked in. Pass to Castle. And here's Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Gafford. Wembanyama with a bucket.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Thompson outside. Now here's Washington. Outside Davis. And Dallas hits again from deep. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Takes the 3. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. Wembanyama's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Washington outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Castle, defended by Thompson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Klay Thompson picks one up. San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line of this one. The first one falls.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Irving with it. He has 7. Jacks up a 3. Here's Lively. It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
They've got Derek Lively. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And that one's good. Irving's got 9.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And here's Paul, still without a bucket. A good look from Johnson. Cans it with nobody near him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. San Antonio again can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Irving. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Christie, and he drives in. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Now here's Thompson. No points so far. Irving goes in. 1:52 left in the second. And a nice finish on the layup.
Guys, how good is Kyrie Irving at shielding off defenders and getting the soft shot up on the drive?
Here's Barnes. Outside Johnson. Yep, that one's good. Johnson's got 7.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
A different look for Dallas. Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Christie. And Williams is subbed in for Irving. Now here's Williams. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Count the basket. Paul's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Williams, a screen on Vassell. The 3 from Washington. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Castle. Over Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Outside Davis. Thompson left side. Washington passes to Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Paul taking his time here. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So on the floor for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Irving. Fires the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Spurs trail by 7. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Barnes. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that's called exhibiting power and quickness in the painted area. Barnes does a really good job drawing contact there.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And so he makes both from the line. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Such a wide open look. Davis has got 9.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Fox against Irving. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 2-point game. Fox against Irving for the tie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throws good for Fox. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Christie comes in for Thompson, and it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Davis. 9 points in the game. That one's good for 2.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
41 seconds left in the 3rd. Paul against Dinwiddie. Lets the 3 fly. Paul can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 3. Throws it up high. Lively's shot is off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now Fox. for the tie. That shot off the mark. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead, up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Champagnie. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Outside Johnson. From 10 feet away. And he hits the jumper.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Here's Dinwiddie. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Hits a three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Fox, that's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Dallas leading by 6. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Irving looking around over Fox. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Castle. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Barnes, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Davis finds Irving. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
From 9 feet, cash.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Yeah! Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Vassell with the rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Irving fires from way outside. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Now here's Fox. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving with it. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 24 points.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Irving up top. He's covered by Fox. That one falls. 26 points for him.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
Here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Castle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Fox. Count it.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Fox against Irving. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, he nails it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge. With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen. Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
That free throw good from Irving.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
left side. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. They can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Go. Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Here's Irving. And it's good. 2 points. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox against Irving. Fox gets it to go inside.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Irving for three. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 36 points.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
That deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. And here's Gafford. Washington outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Both free throws good from Irving.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Fox up top from downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot from the wing. Outside for Irving. Davis a screen. And he sinks it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Wembanyama, screen on Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fox outside. Over Irving. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Here's Irving. Spins. Oh, offline. Again, we're tied up as time runs out. We'll go to a third overtime. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. And here's Fox. Fox driving hard. Comes up empty down low. Dallas' shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Davis, the pass to Irving. For three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 43 points. Fox deciding where to go with it. Gafford with the block. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 45 points.
Well, this is the ethos that Klay Thompson plays with. He is a great scorer, but he's willing to give it up.
Here's Fox. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Irving. Shot from the mid-range. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Irving's got 47 points.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Irving for three. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Greg Popovich wants a timeout. Here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Davis. Barnes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Dallas with possession, leading by 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to Castle from deep. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Oh, the young man showing composure down the stretch. Big points from Castle in a big moment. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clock's the big factor.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
San Antonio calls timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the center position. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
There's Gordon with the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And here's Porter following John Morant's three. Cans it from downtown.
That's a great response from Porter Jr., taking those 3 points right back.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 8 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Oh, and that one had the right spit on it, and it is good.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
For Memphis, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Wells' shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Murray finds Gordon. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside Gordon. Fires the 3. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wells. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Wells has got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Morant outside. With the teardrop. That one, no good. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for Memphis. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. Pass to Jackson. Aldama with the ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Here's the three. Aldama can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was out.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bain in for Luke Kennard. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Pippen, the pass to Clark. Now, here's Bain. Pass to Wells. Back to Bain. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Hits the three-point bomb. Bain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Denver, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here is Porter. Murray outside. And they double up Murray. Shoots the 3. And Bain pulls it down. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Wells kicks to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And that one's good by Clark.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Denver's out to take their first time out here for the Nuggets. Jokic comes in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Pass to Watson. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Westbrook against Bain. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. Back to Bain. There's the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Bain against Westbrook. From the stripe. And Denver again with the bucket.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Pass to Aldama. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Murray. Jokic with it. He's covered by Clark. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And who'll get going after this from Ball Arena?
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draws. They're thinking about a shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jackson has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Pass to Edey. Now Payne. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Payne's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jokic passes to Brown. Jokic inside. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Murray against Morant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jokic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Edey's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's Morant. 12 points for him. Pass to Wells. The kick out to Payne. For the lead. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Now here's Gordon. Guarded by Morant. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Man, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
It's tipped. Murray, good.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking those shots.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. And coming up as soon as we return from break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Memphis, Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then it's Pippen, and it's Clark in at the center. And that one's good by Pippen.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Saric passes to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up Murray. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Clark. Bain with it. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Timeout called. Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Sharon Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys.
Thank you, David. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Wells' shot is good.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Right side Bain. Jackson with the screen. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Morant outside. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And yes, it's good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Morant left side. Pass to Wells. And here is Bain. Here's Edey. Jokic defending. Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Outside Porter. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. The three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Wembanyama. To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Barnes. Leonard for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Vassell passes to Fox. It's not going to go for him. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Jones, he's checked in for done.
On the floor for your players. Number 55.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Powell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Vassell can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 5. Jones feels it out. Leonard against Vassell. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 5 now.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Now Vassell. Three-pointer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops it first. For the Clippers, Bogdanović checked in for Powell. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Jones with a screen on Johnson. Here's Leonard. And it falls all over the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Simmons against Paul. Down low. Zubac with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdanović. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Simmons against Paul. And he gets the bucket.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Fox against Bogdanović. Fox left side. Pass to Sohan. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 5. What a finish in traffic! My goodness! Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
And the shot goes in.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanović, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Fox against Bogdanović. Rebound by the Clippers. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Fires the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
Here's Castle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Done. The pass to Leonard. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. That one drops for him.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. For the Clippers, Coffee comes in for Zubac. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
The Clippers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Harden, the pass to Coffee. Now Leonard goes up from the top of the key. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And Leonard, a three-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Vassell outside. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, high post. Over Simmons. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Paul. Wembanyama's got 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Leonard looking over the floor.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw no good. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubac, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Powell in for Coffee. 29 seconds left in the second. To the paint. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Spurs lead by 5. Outside Paul. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Vassell. And here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Zubac. Wembanyama, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. San Antonio, thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the middle. Outside Harden. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Harden's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
Fox the pass to Barnes. Vassell outside. Fox outside. From the arc. Fox flashing it home from deep.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink three, he's looking to come back and get you.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. But not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Nails it from three.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
Outside Wembanyama. To the wing, right side. Fox against Harden. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
2 minutes.
Harden with it. Give him 8. Over Fox. Harden misses.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Drills it from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
To the inside, Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Ball finds Johnson. Wembanyama with it. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. And that one's good.
Paul is feeling it. The last 3 on the other end lit a fire under him.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Here's Powell. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. And Los Angeles, another 3.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Outside Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 5 points.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Leonard in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Bogdanovich against Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Fox against Bogdanovich. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Paul. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Fires from 14. It's good. Off the glass. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
There's a screen. Back to Harden. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. San Antonio leading. Castle for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Powell passes to Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So smooth. A little pump fake, get the defender in the air. As if Leonard wasn't hard enough to cover, he's adding that to his game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Harden against Fox. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Lets it go from 11. Fox gets it to go inside.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 32 points in the game.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And it's Fox missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Leonard inside. Wembanyama on it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Castle. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Leonard. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
But there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Steps back and fires. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within one.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn. Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. It was not going to be denied.
Fox left side. Here's Wembanyama.
Yes! No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
The three from Barnes. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied! And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Leonard. Missed it! And we're going to overtime! A riveting defensive play to keep him alive! Time expires! Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. And here's Fox. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at center. And it's Fox missing. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Leonard outside. Here goes Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 41.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
Here's Fox. It's good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Dunn outside. Over Kessel. No good. A bit long that time. San Antonio's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Fox against Harden. And he buries him.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Leonard. Cash. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Well, if you came here looking for a throwing battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Count it!
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Powell for 3. Money from deep.
And Powell putting the team on his back and coming through.
San Antonio with the ball. Fox outside. Here's the teardrop. Yes! And the foul! James Harden picks one up.
They need to start double-teaming him now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Barnes against Leonard. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Dunn. And And the three off target. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Outside Harden. Can they get it? It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Powell for 3. Can't get it to drop. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second wind.
They really did.
Front court grade.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. And that one's good, Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
To Wells. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Davis kicks to Washington. Offline with his 3. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
And it goes down 2 points.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
On the wing, Bane. Here's Wells. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson outside. Washington passes to Davis. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Pass to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Desmond Bane was the topic. coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. They throw good. Bane. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Then for the Grizzlies, Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And Santi Aldama subbed in for Wells. And it's the Mavericks with the ball after Brandon Clark missing on that last three-pointer. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. Christie with the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Davis finds Dinwiddie. Puts up a deep 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
He lobs it up. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 1. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So on the floor for Memphis. Kennard is out there with Pippen. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the 5. Here's Dinwiddie. Scoreless thus far. Goes up on the wing, and the jumper is good.
What I like about Dinwiddie, guys, is he takes quality shots. Shots that come naturally within the confines of the offense.
Now, here's Pippen. Left side Jackson. Back to Pippen. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Mavs owner Mark Cuban taking in the home game with us here tonight.
And I'm sure he's liking what he's seeing from his guys. One of the more visible owners in the league. Cuban is always ready to show love for his team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Greg, we know about the Eurostep, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively, and it's Klay Thompson in for Edwards. Now, here's Bane. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. On the Mavericks with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's P.J. Washington in for Williams. And Memphis also making a switch. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. Here's Thompson. Still without a basket. Irving, good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now, here's Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Here's Washington. And on the way from Irving for three. Drops in the tray. Irving's got the lead up to three now for the Mavs.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Loads it up for Davis. Morant left side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Down low, Washington. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Morant passes to Jackson. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Payne for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
Now, here's Gafford. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Davis. Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the small forward. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Irving drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one's on Morant.
And on that drive, Kyrie with speed. The defense can't counter it, and the momentum gets Irving to his shot.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Edey. Payne with it. Now Wells for the lead. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Morant against Irving. Over Morant. Irving, good. Irving's got 16.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And they they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant.
2 minutes.
The tray. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
The screen from Thompson. And on the way from Irving for three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Morant against Irving. Morant left side. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Pass to Davis. Irving looking for an opening. It's over Morant. Irving can't hit.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Here's Edey. Jackson finds Bain. Here's the teardrop. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Irving, and it's Dallas with another.
I mean, the airtight handle of Irving, just leaving defenders in his dust.
Morant outside. Payton for 3. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what...
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Pippen. And it's Bain in at the shooting guard. Bain kicks to Clark.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, or flat out dominating them inside. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Bain. Outside Pippen. Wells sets the pick for Pippen. Bangs home the trifecta.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Edey. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Washington. Jackson with it. For three. He can't hit that time. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Irving attacking.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Pass to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can to help his team.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Over Irving. And it's Memphis with another.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got 28.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the chart.
Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor. Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Memphis. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wells. On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 6.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
That's good from Morant.
That and one free throw ups it to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Pass to Davis. Uncovered. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Morant. Good.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Morant. No good from Irving, and that's an intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving, second personal foul, 14th foul. Ja Morant, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving kicks to Washington. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.